Hello, Rotarians, and welcome to this, my second podcast at the start of my second month in office. It has been a busy induction to the role as your DG, with a number of invitations to clubs. Taking time to settle in is not an option. It is full steam ahead, which is not a bad thing, really. Many clubs have hit the road running with their events program, taking advantage of the ability to now meet and organize events face-to-face for the first time in a very long time. Congratulations to you all for coming through this post-pandemic period, refreshed, vibrant, and rearing to go. Let's have many events with many Rotarians engaged and enjoying themselves. Now, the clubs that I've had the pleasure of visiting so far are Rotary Newport Uskmouth, 55th Charter Anniversary, Rotary Cardiff Bay, Rotary Porthcawl, Rotary Cardiff Breakfast, and I've just hot-footed it from Rotary Abergavenny, where I've had a thoroughly enjoyable afternoon. I've also had the pleasure of attending President's handover lunch at RC Abergavenny and Cardiff Breakfast, and of course my own club in Bridgend. These were a real pleasure to attend and thoroughly enjoyable. I look forward to being invited to attend many more clubs throughout my year and to meeting with you and sharing our values and above all, having fun. We held the District Bowls competition on the 28th of June. This was well attended with 10, or was it 11 teams. Unfortunately, the rain stopped play halfway through, but as a result, I was fortunate enough to be in the winning team with the Bridgend A team. Pont-Lanfraith with Pastor Sir Governor Ray came a very close second. We hope to hold this competition again next year. It was great fun, and I urge all clubs to send a team or even two. Now, the Eisteddfod is well underway at Tregaron. This was put together with Pastor Sir Governor Kistia and Pastor District Governor Maggie, coupled with Kistia's hardworking committee, who've put many hours into organising and running this major event. We shall take a closer look at the results of the impact of our Rotary presence at this event this year to see whether the value equals the cost of doing it in this way. Pastor Sir Governor Ray and I will be travelling up to do a couple of hours on the stand tomorrow, even though it is promising rain. However, I'm sure that we will enjoy ourselves. We've held our first executive meeting, which was a special meeting to discuss the InSync membership project. And this will be coming before a special meeting of the District Council on Monday, the 13th of August. And I would urge all clubs to get behind this initiative. We will also be putting forward a motion for your DGE, Mary, to have an advance payment for her multi-district conference next year. I fully support her application for funding a deposit in line with her other district colleagues. Your foundation team have been extremely busy supporting the needs of Ukrainians based here in Wales, advertising clubs on how to claim funding and authorising that funding based on the applications received. If you know of any Ukrainians in need of our support, please make contact and simply fill in the very easy claim forms. They've also worked very hard over the last weekend, ensuring that Rotary Abergavenny get the support they need to place 5 Ukrainians youth onto our final Ryla course. This has shown us collaboration between district and clubs, what it can look like when it's at its best, and should always look like this anyway. Our Ryla program First week is complete and has been very successful. We are now on our second course, and I will be visiting overnight on Thursday and taking part in the activities on this course and the final course. I must thank Rob Fry and Hayley Ridge-Evans for being our district officers and facilitators for the RYLA programme, and indeed the staff under Andrew Meek at Story Arms. They're doing a great job, and without their input, we wouldn't have this going on in our district. So thank you to them and indeed our foundation team for all that they're doing to support them and our Ukrainian students. I've been speaking to our RI Vice President, Nikki Scott, who has expressed a wish to come to our beautiful Wales and to meet as many of you as possible at events, preferably, but in club clusters too. My team and I will be working on this in the coming weeks, and we'll let you know what we plan in good time for you to meet her if you wish. My DG colleagues in districts 1100, 1175 and 1200 continue to collaborate on issues, share ideas and support each other where we can. This district cluster is being used by RI Vice President Nikki Scott as a pilot for the rest of the world and as an example of best practice on how we can achieve much more collectively than as individual districts. As you will know, we held a successful multi-district PETS earlier this year, and whilst I tried to plan a joint conference with my DG colleagues, this for a number of reasons was not possible this year. But I know DGE Mary and her cohort in their districts are already planning a multi-district conference for next year. I applaud Mary and her colleagues for getting this exciting project off the ground so early. Make no mistake, there is much more that we can achieve by collaborating, and we shall be looking at other training sessions stroke events that will bring us closer together in the future. This approach is an example to our clubs who would benefit from collaborating closely with each other and serve to provide a much more harmonious district. So what more shall I say? Well, I am happy to report that my wife Marilyn is still with me. My golf handicap is a miserable 32. And for those of you who understand these things, you will not invite me to play at any time soon. And our little dog Archie is getting more vocal by the day. It must be him advising me on Rotary matters. I will end this podcast here, keeping it short and brief. I wish you, your families and friends a wonderful summer, what's left of it. Have fun and laughter in whatever and wherever you find yourselves. And goodbye for now.